Okay, now I'm going to show you how to add the labels for the bars and add your error bars. So one way to do this, and there are other ways to highlight it, but I'm just going to add right above the data. This would be group 1, and this would be group 2. For you, you want to say something different. You might say pH 7, and you might say pH 10, depending on what topic you were doing. But I'm just going to say group 1 and group 2, or what variable you were doing, I should say. So then I'm going to go back to editing my chart. Okay, just go back to edit. And I'm going to change my data range. Instead of just highlighting B13, we're going to highlight B12, B12 down to C13. Okay, and by doing that, now I appear to have group 1 and group 2 labels for my legend. Okay, and you can see I've added error bars already. I'll show you how to do that. Go back to the Customize tab and go to Series, and where it says Error Bars, Data Labels, Trendline, click Error Bars. And we want to put in a constant value. So we have calculated our standard error, and so we are going to put in a certain standard error for group 1. So that was our value right here, 0.812. Excuse me, back to editing. And so back to series. So our group 1 series, we want to put it in as a constant number, meaning we're going to tell it what number to use, and so I just rounded it to 0.82. Okay. For group 2, our standard error was 1.469, so we'll put it in as 1.5. So again, constant, 1.5, error, or enter, excuse me. And so now you have accurate error bars. Okay. Before, we didn't have a way of doing this, and this is an update to Google Sheets. So this is new that this function is available. Okay, so now you've got your beautiful bar graph. You're going to click those 3 dots again, copy chart, and then you're going to go to your document, wherever that is in another tab, and just paste it in. Okay, and then that's done for your bar graph. In terms of your data tables, it's as easy as copying, highlighting that, copying this again, and then pasting it into your lab report. Just make sure you add a title, make sure the headings are accurate for what you did. Same thing with your calculations. Again, highlight the information that you need to put into your lab report and copy and paste it into your lab report. So that's how you should get your data tables. Oh, the other piece of this is, remember, you need this for your group and for the group that did the other variable. So you need both pH sets of data, or you need both enzyme concentration sets of data, or both temperature sets of data. So make sure you have that for both your group and the other group. Okay, please submit your lab reports as soon as possible.